I'm Ree from mummyof4.com. Welcome back to my channel and another grocery haul and meal plan, plus some lunchbox ideas now that we are back to school. If you're new here, welcome, please subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 PM. I do lots of grocery hauls, vlogs, organisation, speed cleaning, all that kind of thing. I hope you'll love it. Now let's take a look at what I've bought and then make sure you stay tuned to the end for the meal plan. Start with chilled and frozen so I can get it away on this nice sunny day. We've got grapes, which I do cut up into quarters for the children. Some raspberries, which were flagged up as short dated, so we will make sure we use this today, tomorrow. And some strawberries. I'm sending in fruit for the children for snack. We used to pay for snack. Now the teachers aren't allowed to touch the children's food, so we've got to send that in. So I don't send in cut up apple. Like, if I sent in a whole apple, they probably wouldn't eat it, if I'm honest. If I send a cut up apple, I've got to soak it in apple juice, I find is the best way to maintain the flavour, but it's a bit of a faff. So I tend to send in pre-peeled orange segments, raspberries, chopped up strawberries, or chopped up grapes, or a banana, because obviously that's pretty easy to peel. Then we've got some jacket potatoes and some sweet potatoes for a meal one night. Cucumber for salad. Got carrot battens, which go in lunch boxes with a little bit of hummus, or also with the salad. Some cherry tomatoes for salad, and also some peppers and spinach for salad. We've got some crunchy stir fry to go with some sweet and sour for one of our meals, which I will discuss in the meal plan at the end. And any other stuff? Oh yeah, onions. They just go in quite a few things, don't they? And then we've got some of these innocent smoothies. I did think I'd ordered a red box of these as well. Turns out I've just got one. Never mind. Over to cheese and things. So we've got Dettol triangles. My husband just likes eating those straight from the fridge. Ditto with cheese slices. I've got mature cheddar, which I use for grating, for like cooking or putting in things. But then when I'm doing sandwiches, it's just so quick and easy just to use these pre-cut ones. So I bought those as a bit of a cheat. I've got some ham for sandwiches and wraps and things. Also good, this ham, if you chop it up to put on homemade pizzas. We've got some cocktail sausages, which go in lunch boxes. Egg mayo for some of my husband's sandwiches. Some hummus, which the children like in wraps and they like in dip trays and things for lunches. And I've just got 6 little yogurts because I already had some in the fridge. And I got 2 lots of 4 pints of milk. Then over here we've got some stuffing balls and more Aunt Bessie's roasties and Yorkshires for a super cheat Sunday dinner. One of the nights this week we have got some burgers for the children, but Zara doesn't like burgers, she only likes chicken burgers, so they are for her. On that night we are having steak. Just as an aside, by the way, there's not much meat in this because my husband went to the butcher's this week and bought steak and chicken and another couple of bits too. We've got some peas, which go on the side of quite a few meals, like to throw peas in with things, they're nice and easy. Peri-peri fries. I don't think we're doing Nando's Fakeaway this week, but we were running out of those. I like to have them in stock. And then we've got 2 bags of my very favourite McCain chips. Over to dry goods. We've got some fruit creations, which I am enjoying. After I've had my Burst multivitamin energy drink in the mornings, I'm refilling my drink bottle I carry around with me with a little bit of this and some water. And it's helping me remember to hydrate because it's just so yummy. Also, this tropical squash, that's really nice too. And then we've got the orange squash for just family meals at the table. Most of the family like the tropical as well, but my husband pretty much only likes the orange. Back here we've got cans of beans. They still don't appear to be selling cans of beans in like the multi-packs since COVID, but they do have offers now where you can buy multiple cans of beans. As an aside, Tesco still is capping items at 95 items. I haven't noticed any of the other supermarkets doing this, but they are reintroducing larger quantities of things. So there's not limits on the amount of like one thing you can buy, just limits on the overall number of items. We've got some Home Pride easy peasy pasta bake for a night where I need a super quick tea, which is really yummy and very popular with my family. Liam Perrins, which we use a little bit of this when we're doing steak. Don't buy it much because it goes a really long way, but that is for steak later. This is for my husband's sandwiches. So this is like an ambient paste or something, I suppose. So he'll eat the egg mayo earlier in the week and then that later in the week. Kidney beans are for when I do my veggie chili, and then the sugar and the tea bags are for my husband, who really likes his tea. Of course, we don't go through as much as we normally would because we don't have guests, because we're not allowed people in our home. We've got Weetabix, or Tesco and Weetabix, for breakfast, and then some noodles for when we do sweet and sour chicken later in the week with the stir fry and the noodles. Then we've got bread. We've got the 50-50 bread as a nice little compromise for some sandwiches. And then some rolls. They are for the children when they have burgers and we have steak. We've got 2 types of wraps. Now, some of the supermarkets do the 50-50 wraps. I didn't see those when I was shopping in Tesco. They are the ideal because, like the 50-50 bread, they're a good compromise and they're good for children. Like Zara is really not fussed on these at all. The bigger ones will eat them without much fuss, but Zara and indeed my husband, when we're having fajitas and things, will only eat the white wraps. But for lunch boxes and things, I'm trying to move them over to wholemeal options wherever possible. Now for some more lunch boxy bits. These little bags of mini pretzels are really nice and are not quite as horrifically bad for them as crisps and things, so they're a sort of a halfway option. We've got these peach pieces, which the children love. They go into lunch boxes too. These probably belong in Don't Judge Me, even though they say made from fruit. I don't actually put these in their lunch boxes, but I sometimes take them as a treat when I pick them up from school. These strawberry bites yogurt flavour things are similar to the fruit bowl, do a similar type thing. I guess they're not, they're all in the red, so they're not amazingly healthy, but yogurt flavoured coating, fruit puree, maybe they don't belong in Don't Judge Me as well. Don't know, not sure. Then we've got these little fruit flakes, which are sort of like raisins made out of black currants and strawberries, I guess. I don't personally eat them, but the children like them. And then we've got some water biscuits, which my husband really likes eating and the children like in lunch boxes as well, and some cheese thins. So these are a good option to add to those little trays of hummus and peppers and cucumber sticks and things that I do in their lunches. Over to household items, then Don't Judge Me. So we've got Method. I needed to buy this. It wasn't on offer, so I just bought the one. Really, I need to stock up. Sometimes it's half price. When it's half price, I need to stock up and buy a good few, because this is £9 for a big one, which isn't cheap, but when it's half price, it's really good value. I bought this Dettol laundry cleanser to try in this COVID era. I figured I'd use it on masks and towels and things that are kind of more germy, I guess. Let me know if you've tried this. I think from what I can gather, you use a normal detergent, then you add that instead of softener, but I shall have to read further into it. Let me know if that's correct. Then we've got some bicarbonate of soda, which I actually use more for cleaning than for cooking, which is why it's over here. Got Unstoppables to go in the laundry as well, which I like for making my towels smell nice. Some dry shampoo, which is for in between hair washing for me, and some dishwasher tablets, which I always tend to buy kind of Tesco's own, like store type dishwasher tablets rather than branded ones, because I haven't personally seen a difference in them. On to Don't Judge Me, and you will notice one key thing missing from my Don't Judge Me section this week. Let me know if you can think what it is. So we've got some Poppadoms. I've got big Poppadoms and mini Poppadoms for some reason this week. They're to go with our curry night. Not sure I bought both. I guess one to use and one as a backup because we're out of them, but I think I prefer these, although they do tend to be a bit more bitty. You tend to get more bits in the bottom. Perhaps these are a more sensible option if you don't want Poppadom crumbs. Mars bars are for my husband. Jaffa cakes for the children and my husband. Turkish Delight, also for my husband. Mr. Kipling cakes. I believe these were on a deal, which is why I grabbed these. These are so yummy. The children like them as well, so they're quite nice. And then we've got a few bits which fall under Don't Judge Me because I don't put them in their lunch boxes because they're not super healthy. We're supposed to send healthy lunch boxes, but I do sometimes take them to pickups as a treat. So we've got Moon and Star biscuits, which are sort of malted milk. They're quite nice actually, quite plain. I guess they're the more, they're not as bad. Like, they don't fall, well, okay, 2 red blobs. Okay, not amazing. Well, these look, maybe these aren't that bad. They're all blue. Is that bad, or is that just the same, different company with a different, I don't know. Does that mean that the unicorn gems aren't that bad? I've not seen all blue before. Really confused now. Anyway, unicorn gems, maybe not that bad. And then we've got party rings with a fat-free centre. Then also mini cheddars, which I'll be honest, probably belong over here more in lunch boxes than don't judge me, because I do put those in the lunch boxes as kind of a more healthy type snack. Oh, actually, look, this one's grey, so maybe they're not all colour coded. Maybe they're just brand coded. If anyone can explain this to me, please do let me know in the comments. Then we've got some biscuits. These are a really good value pack of biscuits when you've got a large family, that when you open a packet of biscuits, they disappear like that. Some pain au chocolat, which can be put in the oven, but to be honest, my children just like eating them just like that, because they do. I don't know why. I've tried doing those in the oven and they prefer them raw. Now, before we look at our meal plan, I shall pop the total spend for the shop on screen now. This shop included quite a lot of household items, which does tend to bump the price up a little bit, but then I didn't buy any wine, and that normally bumps the price up a bit. So maybe one cancels the other out. Over to our organisation station. I will link all the bits in a blog post of how you put all this together, with the frames and the printables and the shelf and the pens and the hooks. All of that stuff is in the blog post, which I shall link. For now, we're going to focus on the meal plan. So today, the day I'm filming, is Monday, and tonight we're having steak that my husband bought from the butcher's, burgers which we already had in the freezer, apart from Zara, who's having the chicken burger, and some rolls that I've already got in this shop, and some peas and some chips. I've also already got peppercorn sauce, because I can't have steak without peppercorn sauce. It just won't work. Then tomorrow night we're doing sweet and sour chicken. Already got the chicken and the sauce for that. I did buy the noodles and the stir fry stuff. Then Wednesday night is a homemade pizza and salad using the wraps as bases. I'm going to try and get away with the wholemeal bases and see if that washes with my family. Most of them shouldn't complain too much at all. One or two of them will probably kick off a little bit. Then Thursday we're going to do jacket potato, cheese and beans. Super quick and easy, but some of us are having normal jacket potatoes and some of us will have sweet potatoes. Friday we're doing pasta bake. Friday night is homework night, so it's quite a busy night for us. So I've chosen something super easy to prepare for that night, and it's really worth, when you're meal planning, thinking how busy you're going to be on each night and planning out meals that need a bit more prep on evenings we have a bit more time. Saturday night is curry night, so I bought the poppadoms for that. Already had the mango, already had the stuff for the sauces, already got the chicken. Most of the stuff got, just had the poppadoms today. And then Sunday dinner, you saw my Aunt Bessie's bits and pieces. I've already got the chicken, got the peas today. I don't think the carrot buttons will last till Sunday, partly because they're all beaten and partly because of the date. But I have already got frozen carrots and frozen broccoli in the freezer. Let me know what is on your meal plan for this week in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe just here and hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 PM. My latest video is just across here, and another video you may enjoy from my channel is just down here. See you guys soon.